Hey, hi, how's it going? So, the word today is kings, as in our rulers, our leaders, our kings, our president, etc. Me personally, I don't roll by politics. I'm straight vertical. I roll with God. That is my king. But in light of our nation's certain situation, I just wanted to read a few things. Um, 2 Timothy, this is going to be 2:19 when Paul's, writing his last letter talking about God knows his servants. Nevertheless, the solid foundation of God stands. Having his seal, the Lord knows who are his. And let everyone who names the name of Christ depart from iniquity. But in a great house they are not only vessels of gold and silver, but also vessels of wood and clay, some for honor, some for dishonor. Therefore, if anyone cleanses himself from the latter, he will be a vessel for honor, sanctified and useful for the master, prepared for every good work. Flee also youthful lusts, but pursue righteousness, faith, love, peace, and those who call on the Lord out of a pure heart. But avoid foolish and ignorant disputes, knowing that they generate strife. And a servant of the Lord must not quarrel, but be gentle to all, be able to teach, patient, in humility, correcting those who are in opposition, if God perhaps will grant them repentance so that they may know the truth. It's important that everybody, whether we agree with or disagree with, knows the truth. That's what's important, dude. And that they may come to their senses and escape the snare of the devil, having been taken captive by him to do his will. Let's just swing over to Psalm 21. It's interesting because, there is no coincidences. It's all the God syllabus, but it's interesting because the 21st day is always inauguration, and Psalm 21 and Proverbs 21 are about kings. The king shall have joy in your strength, O Lord, and in your salvation how greatly shall he rejoice. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. For you meet him with blessings of goodness. You set a crown of pure gold upon his head. He asked from you, and you gave it to him. He asked life from you, and you gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory is great in your salvation. Honor and majesty you have placed upon him, for you have made him most blessed forever. You have made him exceedingly glad with your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord, and through the mercy of the Most High he shall not be moved. Your hand will find all your enemies. Your right hand will find those who hate you. You shall make them as a fiery oven in the time of your anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their offspring you shall destroy from the earth, and their descendants from among the sons of men. For they intend evil against you. They devise a plot which they are not able to perform. Therefore you will make them turn their back. You will make ready your arrows on your string towards their faces. Be exalted, O Lord, in your own strength. We will sing and praise your power. So again, remaining neutral in the current situation. I know our last president, the 45th president, had a great prayer team, and his heart was in the hand of the Lord. So we just pray, dear God, that the 46th president knows you and that his heart is in your hand. Yeah. Keep on praying, dude. So let's go to Proverbs 21. Love the sound of Bible pages turning. It's good stuff. It's way better than the news, dude. 21 is pretty long, but we'll just start out. It's, a contrast between righteousness and wickedness. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Like the rivers of water, he turns it wherever he wishes. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the hearts. To do righteousness and justice is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. A haughty look, a proud heart, the plowing of the wicked, those are sin. The plans of the diligent lead surely to plenty, but those of everyone who is hasty surely to poverty. Getting treasures by a lying tongue is the fleeting fantasy of those who seek death. The violence of the wicked will destroy them because they refuse to do justice. It goes on. I just thought it was cool that it starts out with the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. When you continue on, 21:23 says, whoever guards his mouth and tongue keeps his soul from troubles. So, it says, pray first for our kings and leaders so that we may continue to live peaceable lives. So that's what we got to do, dude. Pray for our kings.